Hello everyone, it's just Charlie. So today I'm going to have a little play at doing some more of my jelly printed bookmarks, which I paint on my 6x6 jelly plate that you can see here. And I just use standard white card. I'm not quite sure actually how much these measure, but I just cut them on my guillotine. So I've got a selection of things here. As you can see to the left here, I've got some homemade foam boards, which I made with just some foam board that I drew onto with a pencil. I cut it out with some fine embroidery scissors and then used PVA glue to stick it onto the back of cereal packets or other fairly strong cardboard. I have got some other ones here that I made, which are again foam board stuck with PVA but just onto a block of wood, and I've got one each side, so they're quite handy. I've also got some toilet rolls, which you are really great for putting circles onto the jelly print. I've also got some plastic caps. Some other plastic caps. Corks, these are really good, you get some nice textures with these. Just other plastic packaging which are quite useful, you can get some interesting shapes. And yoghurt pots are also really good. I've got ice lolly sticks, which this is just again waste, but I'll wash these up in the sink and then I'll use those to get my paints out of the pots if they're not in squeezy tubes. Got some bubble wrap, some sponge, which is really good for dabbing stencils. I've got 2 brayers. Behind me, I'll just get them. I've got various stencils. And I've also got some embossing plates from my die cut machine. These are quite nice as well, you get some interesting shapes and textures. So, the paints I'm going to use today, the paints I actually use quite a lot on these bookmarks are just these. And these are really cheap poster paints, which I got from B&M Bargains. I think they were like £4 for all of those. So really cheap and cheerful, but I've managed some really lovely prints using those. I'm a person that quite likes subtle colour, so they're quite watery for poster paints, so they give quite subtle nice effects that I personally like. And then I've also got see if I can tilt the camera up just for a second. I've also got some various Reeves acrylic paints there in the background as well, so I'm probably not going to use all of these, but it's just nice to have them out on the table, see how you get inspired. So let's just focus back on my jelly plate. Okay, so let's have fun. What I'll probably do is I'll probably put some music on and speed up this process, and then you can just watch. I hope you enjoy. Okay, now I've finished the main backgrounds for the bookmarks. And here you can see I've got my small circular jelly plate, which was to the side of the screen before. Now I'm using this as my main jelly print. So I apply my paint, then my stencils, and then just adding those to the top of my bookmarks, to the backgrounds that I've already created. Now I've got the front of my bookmarks completed. Now I'm just rolling out paint onto the jelly plate and just applying that to the reverse of the bookmarks just to give them a bit of colour.